Hi guys, and welcome back to Maths with Miss S. This is part 1 on Pythagoras Theorem. Pythagoras was a Greek mathematician and he figured out that there is a certain relationship between side lengths in a right angled triangle. And his theorem is one of the most important things that you can use in trigonometry. First of all, a right angle will usually be depicted with that little symbol that you can see in red in that triangle, and it means this triangle has a right angle in that corner and it is 90 degrees in measurement. Whenever a triangle has such an angle, we call it right angled triangle, and in every right angled triangle there's one specific side length that is opposite of that right angle, and we will call this one the hypotenuse. And the thing that Pythagoras came across is that if you square A, so one of the side lengths, and add the square of B, the other side length, you will get the same value as if you had squared the hypotenuse. And this is Pythagoras' theorem. So side length squared plus other side length squared is equal to the hypotenuse squared. And really important, sometimes triangles are not labeled as ABC, so make sure you understand that what has to go separate on the right hand side has to be your hypotenuse value, whatever it's called. Doesn't matter, put it on the right hand side. Now for this exercise now I replaced A with 3 and B with 4, and we'll now fill that in into our Pythagoras theorem, so into this formula there, in order to find C. Now 3 squared is 3 times 3, which is 9. 4 squared is 4 times 4, 16. So in order to figure out what C squared is, we need to add 9 and 16 together, which is 25. Now, the important thing now is to not forget the last step. So once I know that 25 is equal to C squared, I'm not yet done, because this would be the value for C squared, but we need the value for C on its own. So therefore we will now use the square root on both sides of the equation, which will give us the actual value of C, because a square and a square root cancel each other out. So we will get the square root of 25, which is 5, for that value of C, which is now the only thing left because the square and the square root are cancelling out. Check back tomorrow for some more on Pythagoras theorem. I'll see you then.